Hey, what's up? This is Louie B. This is a Louie B one hit. Just a thought that I just want to put out there. Um, Not for nothing. I don't know if I have a real point to this, but fuck it. Went to the supermarket to pick up some stuff to cook. Trying to get my culinary skrills so that way I could stop eating junk and continue losing weight. And I guess what annoyed me about this situation was how fucking entitled this woman was when I went to go pay for my stuff. There was a woman in front of me, basically negotiating with the cashier about the price of cookies and how it would affect her food stamps. She's buying Pepperidge Farm fucking cookies with government money, and she was there, no lie, 5 minutes. And I'm like, a transaction that would take any normal person about a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes discussing how her motherfucking benefits fucking work. I'm trying to fucking get home. I'm coming home from work. I'm freaking fucking tired, on my feet all day. I just want to go home, cook me some dinner, lie down, relax, unwind, and prepare for school the next day. Here I am, busting my ass at work, being told that I make too much for any type of fucking government assistance, so I'm like, fuck it. Going to school, paying for this shit, and, trying to make my life fucking better, get myself out of my fucking situation. Which will lead me to another rant, but let me finish this first. She's there. It's like, oh my god, fucking they're 2 for $5 fucking Pepperidge Farm cookies. And, I'm not gonna disparage Pepperidge Farm cookies. They're delicious. I wish they made some cookies out of stevia so that way my fat ass could freaking nosh on some fucking cookies without having to worry about going into goddamn diabetic shock. But she's like, I thought you weren't allowed to buy junk food with food stamps. I thought it was eggs, milk, cheese, the fucking essentials, bread, milk, whatever. Even though I personally stopped drinking milk not because I think of, trying to start a movement or anything. It's just that my fucking stomach can't take it. I get a bad case of the shits. I drink milk. I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant because I don't feel pain. It's just, as soon as I drink it, I'm catching some bad diarrhea. Some diarrhea. Like I'm doing a fucking Goku Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha wave through my ass in the toilet, like Kame, like it's like a spirit bomb of shit if I drink milk. So, and I think I just went a little bit overboard with that. So she's fucking, and then as soon as she's done, that's when I'm like, start talking shit, like, oh my god, can I freaking put this fucking raw chicken, like, is this 2 for $5 with this raw chicken and shit, and, oh my god, what a good thing for me to not have to fucking pay for my own fucking food, like, fucking welfare ass bitch. Fucking taking up the line. There really should be a line dedicated for people that are paying with fucking welfare stamps. Like, fuck. If you're gonna be fucking lazy and be on the government dime, fucking move the fuck out of the producer's way. Fucking move out of people who actually fucking pay taxes so your ass can sit at home watching Maury Povich. You are not the father, you know, and so that way we can fucking rest up, so that way we could go back to work and continue paying taxes for your lazy fucking welfare ass. And this is a fucking rant I said at the supermarket to the cashier, to the bag boy, to the manager that was standing, well, the assistant manager, because I like to goof around there, make people laugh, you know. I like to leave a place better. But, you know, I was so fucking annoyed, I went, and since I live in liberal-ass fucking Williamsburg, Brooklyn, where all these goddamn hipsters come, of course there's a female right behind me, fucking like, oh my god, that's all she fucking said, like, oh my god, like, I just fucking blew up, well, actually, let me not say that, like, I just fucking went off on Obama, on the fucking system, on fucking welfare. I went off, I went ham, as they say. And it really just fucking pisses me off, because I'm busting my ass despite the fact that I'm a man. Despite. And I'm going to go into this. This is my next rant. And of course I'm doing this from my tablet, because I got the new Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 tablet. You know, I needed it for school, so that way I could study on the train and not fucking have to carry my goddamn netbook like a son of a bitch. But anyways, I'm reading this book. Hold on, let me just Google the name of this book, so that way, I mean, so far it's really interesting. The only thing that's really pissing me off about it, Men on Strike, Why Men Are Boycotting Marriage, Fatherhood, and the American Dream, and Why It Matters. So far, okay, I mean, the only thing that this book has inspired me to do was to fucking fight harder. And it really should inspire all men to fucking fight harder. I mean, it's like Helen Smith. I mean, look, it goes to, you know, to every point on how society's just basically declare war on men and boys, even though the media wants you to believe there's a war on women, even though, you know, statistics show to the contrary. But, you know, I don't want to make this about a woman hating thing. You know, it goes to tell you why are men, you know, not getting married anymore, you know, staying single longer, not going to school, and not, you know, not trying to get good jobs. Because, and you know, look, the points that Helen Smith has made, and look, I've only got to the 4th chapter, so this is, you know, please take this with a grain of salt, but this is what I got so far. Boys are gonna stop trying, and, you know, society needs to recognize them and you know, encourage them and not beat them down. You know what? Look, all that is true, but it really comes down to you guys. It really comes down to do what I'm doing now. I'm in school. I'm fucking dealing with a fucking a fucking sexist bitch teacher giving me low grades, fucking making sexist fucking jokes in class, talking about how fucking sexy her boyfriend is, which is why you're still just a girlfriend, bitch, if you really think about it. Why hasn't his dumbass proposed? I mean, she's like an unofficial stepmom to his kids. Ha ha! Why get the ring if you get the fucking cottage cheese for free? Because she's old. But, you know, I'm in school. I'm fucking saying, fuck this shit. I want a better life. I'm going into a profession that's predominantly female. But it pays well. And I have plans to continue going to school so I can earn more. Why? Because I'm a fucking man. No, doesn't mean I'm going to be somebody's fucking sissy, because, I'm still not going to have kids. I'm going to protect myself as much as I can. But I'm going to fight. I'm going to straight up fight. I'm going to get over my own fucking bullshit and hang-ups with women. Because, yes, I do realize that this toxic shit is still in my chest. And a lot of it has to do with my own fucking attitude. Because, at this point, I've allowed this fucking toxicity from a limited amount of women that I've been around. And you know what? Honestly, it's starting to get better for me. The way I see it is more of a timing issue now when it comes to me and women. Because I'm not trying to be, Don Juan, sleeping around. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not disparaging guys that do. I mean, God bless them. I wish I could do it, tell you the truth. But my desire, is for that one person. And I can't fucking shake that feeling of wanting that one person. So, like with everything, with school, with my own body, with my own spirit, with relationships, I'm declaring war on myself. I am declaring war on making myself better despite what fucking society says. I am declaring war on all the motherfucking excuses that I've said on why I can't do anything. And as a guy, as guys, we're warriors. We are supposed to be the warriors. We're supposed to go out there. You know what? And look, I like video games as much as the next guy. I do not own a console of any kind because, frankly, I don't fucking got time. I have goals. Guys, even if you don't want to get married, even if you're not interested in dating or whatnot, as a dude, I mean, at least do it to set the example for the next generation. At least do it for your own self-esteem. At least do it for the male gender. We need to start jamming up these colleges and start making ourselves better despite what women say, but despite what feminists say. Let me clarify. Despite what radical feminists say, even if it means staying away from women until you get everything you want, until you could cover your ass. I mean, again, I had to cover my ass at work today. Case in point, I go to work early so that way I could look out for the people I'm relieving. Most of the time, I'm catching my female coworkers changing in the office, which is against policy. I try not to get anyone in trouble. But after the third fucking time, me almost walking in on, one of my female coworkers in undress, mind you, I'm there 45 minutes early. Why in the motherfuck are you changing 45 minutes early? So I basically had to speak up. I called my supervisor, look, the office is not, is for everybody. I mean, everybody walks in, men, female. It's not a locker room. There are bathrooms. There are other spaces where there's a lock and where the ladies and the gentlemen, because gentlemen are not supposed to change there either, And I don't. I go to work in my uniform, and I leave in my uniform. I'm not, I don't like to waste time changing, If I got if I have plans, then I'll go to the bathroom and change. But other than that, yeah. But I'm like, look, there's going to be an issue. There's going to be an issue where either me or one of my male co-workers, I'm going to walk in on a female co-worker. And God forbid if that female co-worker is on the hook and, possibly there's a threat of her getting fired, what is the easiest way for a woman to make money or get herself favor to save her job? You guessed it. Throw a freaking sexual harassment charge. And you know what? Companies are not going to waste time investigating it. They're not. Let's just be real about it. Rare. So, basically to cover my ass, I have to say, like, look, these are the rules. They're breaking them. I don't feel like, getting in trouble. It's not like I'm freaking looking for it. Like, oh, they're changing. Let's do this now. I'm coming into work and it's the office. I got a key. I'm not expecting anyone to be changing in the goddamn office. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. So anyways. So, it's taken care of. People are going to be spoken to. More memos are going to have to be written. But, if I could, prevent any issues from happening to myself or my other male co-workers, so be it. Cut the fucking laziness. And, and guys, look, gentlemen, stop making fucking excuses on why you can't meet the right person, why you got a shitty job, why, you're fat. Cut the fucking excuses. Let's go out there, let's do battle, and win. Anyways, this is Louie B. This wasn't going to be a full show, but this is a Louie B one hit, so latest. Oh, don't forget to rate, comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe to me on Spreaker, YouTube, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Anyways, I'm out.